good? Y'all, it's your boy Pop, on the PopsPodcast. And I have a special guest with me here today. Who am I here with?
Ain't nobody, man. Ain't nobody, man. Yeah. When you work long enough, pause. You work hard enough, pause. People start to recognize your face.
Yeah, that's right. Hopefully that soon be me one day. I just started this.
No, for sure, man. Listen, man. It's all about, being consistent, being diligent, being passionate about what you're doing, and not worrying about results, right? Like detaching yourself from results, not worrying about how many views you get, how many subs you get, how many likes you get. You're just working and making sure that your work and your art form and your content and media adds value. And then you start to think about ownership. You don't just think about, because you're a one-man show, right? Your whole production is you. So you start thinking about not only being in front of the camera, but being behind the camera and then creating the camera that you use. Yeah. Like getting into building the technology and the hardware, right? That's what it's about. And the reason why you don't see a lot of our faces building these companies and building the next Apple and building the next B&H or building the next Canon camera is because we're conditioned not to do so. We're the best inventors, we're the best creators, we're the best entrepreneurs, we're the best CEOs on the planet.
And when you say we,
black people, come on, Africans, you know that. Yeah. Chocolate people, man. Mm-hmm. People look like me and you, man.
Yeah. Because a lot of like innovations that's like a lot of things that's going big right now, that's like thriving this way right now, are owned by white people.
Yeah, I mean, but again, it's because there's a programming, right? So and hey, this is what they're supposed to do to preserve the prowess and maintain the progress of their people, which is to maintain, uphold white supremacy, that white power structure. So they condition us to have a slave consciousness. They condition us not to want to be owners, and they condition us to accept middleman. Yeah. And we don't have that ambition because it's conditioned out of us. Yeah. So that's what my whole brand is about. Breaking the slave consciousness and inspiring the younger minds and the younger generation to do more, to have more, to be better, not accept death, not accept genocide, not accept drill and say, well, I just want to die, right? Or drug addiction, drug overdose. Yeah. We're beautiful people, man. And there's a tremendous opportunity right now for us to shift the power structure. Mm-hmm. We're in the times of David and Goliath. Technology is the slingshot. The rock inside the slingshot is collaboration. We got to collaborate with each other. We got to work with our brothers. We have to work with our neighbors. We have to work with people that look like us. And we have to have the mindset of ownership and complete separation and segregation from anybody that don't look like us. Mm-hmm. And the key to that is understanding that how you think creates how you feel becomes an emotion, that emotion becomes a vibration, that vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. How you think creates your entire existence. Yeah. Right? And then only think about what you want, forget about what you don't want, never speak about what you don't have. That's how you apply that first part to your life. Mm-hmm. Right? So okay, how you think creates how you feel. So if you feel good, it's because you're thinking good. If you feel bad, it's because you're thinking bad. And no matter what is happening to you on the outside, if you start to take back control of what's going on the inside in the form of your thoughts, your whole life is going to change. Okay. Yeah.
So it's all mental, basically.
Everything is mental.
Yeah. So if you tell yourself, oh, I am this, or I am worthy of this, you are worthy of this.
And the key word is I am, right? Yeah, because everything that you add on to I am becomes added on to you. So everything that you add on to I am, I am enough, I am blessed, I am protected. It's exactly what you should be saying. I am enough, I am blessed, I am protected, I am on the right path. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. And then understanding that, I'm so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. Yeah. That's good. And having these affirmations and having these mantras and having these things that you say to yourself, and you got to get a mirror. You got to do mirror work. You got mirror work. You got meditation. You have singular focus meditation. You have meditation in motion. You got CBT, which is cognitive behavior therapy. And then you have RTA, which is repetitive thought accountability, which you're taking account you're taking accountability for the thoughts you think repetitiously. And then now you start to change how you move and the things you do and even how you create. And you're no longer setting small goals for yourself. You got different goals. So you got subscription goals. But we need paid subscription. Netflix doesn't give a fuck if you subscribe unless you pay for the subscription. You got to pay for Netflix. You got to pay for cable. So why everything we do has got to be free? No, absolutely not. Right? So you have to develop different paywalls. So a paywall is the price of admission to get access to the content that you create.
Yeah.
And you have to set your business structure up with paywalls for everything that you do.
Even when you first start?
Yes, 1,000,000%. Because why wouldn't you want to start monetizing?
Because like, I don't know. I don't, even when I like do like podcasts and stuff like that, I don't think to charge people because I just want genuine connection.
No, the genuine connection which then you pay for your cell phone bill. You can't watch me unless you pay for your cell phone bill. The second you don't pay your cell phone bill, listen, let me tell you something, my brother. The white man wants us to not think about e-commerce. The white man wants us not to think about capitalism. The white man wants us to be poor and broke. It's a conditioning. Everybody pays for Netflix, no problem. Everybody pays for Amazon, no problem. Everybody pays for Hulu, no problem. Everybody pays for HBO Max, no problem. Comes to us, problem. Fuck you, no problem. How much is do you subscribe to your YouTube channel? You gotta pay me $7.99 a month.
So like even when we collaborate, when a black person is collaborating with another black person, you would even promote
creating,
like paid subscriptions and stuff like that.
Why wouldn't you? Absolutely. We have to figure out these models. Because why would you wait until the model's over? Now, Netflix, before you know it, they have monopolies, and there's 300 streaming services. Now there's no room for you to come in with your streaming service.
I see what you mean, yeah.
That's the business model. And we have to collaborate with each other because the collaboration gives us stock, right? The collaboration gives us digital inventory. And then that digital inventory, in the abundance of that digital inventory, is a justification for a viewer or a consumer to pay for your subscription.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's just that a lot of people like us.
No, listen, it's cost of business. And understand this, slave consciousness. Remember, only think about what you want, forget about what you don't want, never speak about what you don't have. Only think about what you want. That's it. You create the world you live in. And those thoughts, that's your construction company. Mm-hmm. Those thoughts, that's your contractor company. Right? Yes. You're playing Sims in real time. You're playing Roblox in real life. Right? So don't get discouraged because that's the I don't think no. Listen, this is my YouTube channel. You can purchase this, that, and third. Go right into monetization. And then you keep working and working and working. And then you're trying to master monetize. Now you're a master monetizer. Mm-hmm. But you gotta put the work in. So would you rather put the work in learning how to be broke or put the work in learning how to be paid?
Learn how to be paid.
Yeah, right. So it's okay if I don't make no money the first week. It's okay. But by the time I figure this shit out, we rolling in the dough, baby.
Yeah. I mean that's the plan.
Yeah. So you gotta do out the gate, man. Yeah, out this old brick.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Have you ever throughout your journey, have you ever was there ever a time when you thought of giving up?
No, because I knew it was a marathon before I started. You gotta do your due diligence. Mm-hmm. You gotta do your recon, your cognizance. You gotta do your homework on what it is that you're doing.
Yeah.
Right? Took DMX 20 years. Right? Yeah. Took Michael Jordan 7 years to get his first championship. Took 50 Cent about 11, 15 years, something like that. Right? Shit take time. So when you have a passion and you're passionate about your passion, you're going to be curious about the inner workings and the details and the intricate parts of your passion, and you do your homework, and then now you're aware, you have clarity, you're clear. Okay, this is going to take time. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. Sign me the fuck all the way up. So going into chasing your dream, you need to know everything that you need to do to make your dream a reality. So before you start, you ask yourself this question. Well, what do I want? What do I have to do to get there? Let me find some examples of people who got to where I want to be or close to where I want to be. What did they do? And then I'm just going to repeat the fucking process.
Or try to just make it even better.
Yeah, right? Look at Michael Jordan. So Kobe Bryant, hey, I want to be like Michael Jordan. Kobe got 5 rings, man. Say what you want. Kobe got 5. And imitation is the purest form of flattery. So there's nothing wrong with it. There's no dishonor in imitating great, phenomenal people. And we have to stop trying to imitate inspiration that has just diabolical limitations. Where it's like, okay, man, like Jay-Z, cool. Elon Musk, cooler. Jay-Z, 2.7 billion, cool. Elon Musk, 300 billion, cooler.
There's levels to it.
Yeah, and we can reach any level where the fuck we want. Yeah. When we understand how you think creates how you feel becomes an emotion, that emotion becomes a vibration, that vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. Only think about what you want, forget about what you don't want, never speak about what you don't have. Know that you're not a minority, you're the majority. You're not inferior, you're superior. You're not a nigga, you're a god, you're a king. You are a rich man. So when you know that and you live in that frequency and you get in alignment with the things that you need to get in alignment with, like those thoughts, positive, powerful, purposeful, productive, plentiful, abundant, then now you're in alignment with what God wants you to be in alignment with. Now God can bless you. And then you understand how God works. God works in the form of provision. So you don't just pray with your mouth, pause. You pray with your actions, right? And the actions you take, moving towards what you're asking God for, that is your prayer. And the answer to your prayer is the results you receive based upon the actions that you take. So when you say, hey, God, I want this. I want 7 million subscribers and everybody's paying $7.99. That's what you want. Now, your prayer is your action. So what you're doing, you're taking the action of creating content, pushing out episodes, letting people know, hey, you can subscribe for $7.99. And you have the confidence to look in the camera and say, hey, you can subscribe for $7.99. Netflix is doing it. Amazon is doing it. Hulu is doing it.
Why not we do it?
Dunkin' Donuts about to make a streaming service out this bitch. Why the fuck I'm gonna let Dunkin' Donuts make a streaming service before me? Get the fuck out of here, man. $7.99.
I see what you mean.
Right? And you have to have the confidence. And the reason why you don't have the confidence, because they want to give you the slave consciousness. They want you not to feel like you matter or you are enough. This is good enough right now. I love the production. All right? So you're where you need to be. So just go.
Stop putting in work.
Yeah.
When you say the never speak about what you don't have part, are you speaking in the form like is it
resources? What you mean? Resources, cameras. Only think about what you want. Only think about what you want. Forget about what you don't want. Never speak about what you don't have. Because if you don't have it, you don't need it. If you don't have it, then it becomes a possible distraction. If you don't have it, it becomes a vehicle for escapism. If you don't have it, it becomes a catalyst for your self-destruction because you're getting off the straight path. Everything that you need, you already have. You are enough. You are enough. And everything that you're going to get with what you have becomes more. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. Everything you need, you have. Everything you have is all you need. See?
Yeah,
and when you use what you need and you use what you have, you apply yourself, then you're going to get more. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I see what you mean. So what were the obstacles you had to face in order for you to get to where you are today?
I think just not having parents. That's it. Not having a mother, not having a father, not having someone to ingrain in me these ideologies, these concepts, this mindset. Not have someone tell me as a kid, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 years old, hey man, you matter, you're smart, you're handsome, you got it, champ. Good, you're the best. Yeah, we love you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. I had that shit, man. Mm-hmm. So that was, so I had to become, and it's okay, right? Because that's how God designed my path. Yeah. And I have to be grateful because God does not make no fucking mistakes. And did I want a mother? Yes. Did I want a father? Yes. I didn't though. And I have to accept God's plan, have to accept God's path, right?
Yeah.
And because I didn't have those things, I had to figure out how to create my own self-esteem, my own confidence, my own ambitions. And then I found that your mother represents your physical self-esteem. Like if your self-esteem was a physical thing, it would be your mom as a black boy, right? And the conversations your mother has or had with you as a child, it becomes a voice that you hear as an adult. So when you get older and you're faced with adversity and you think you want to quit, you hear your mom's voice in your head.
Keep going.
You can do it. I love you, son. When you feel like everybody's challenging you and everybody's against you and your back is against the wall, you hear your dad's voice. Go kick ass, son. Yeah. Kick ass. So if you didn't have those things, and I didn't, I had to meditate. I had to time travel through meditation. I had to create this thing where I'm fuck that. I'm time traveling. I'm taking my older self in this machine in my mind, and I'm going to visit my younger self. And I'm going to tell him, you matter. You're special. You're smart. You're strong. You're enough. You got it. Nobody's going to stop you. You can figure it out. You can figure it out. You're going to figure it out. You're the figure out guy. And I told it to myself, from myself, through meditation. Right? And it fucking worked. See? So those were, I would say that was one of the greatest obstacles. But that was an obstacle that actually was a blessing in motherfucking disguise. It was a mountain, or at least I thought it was a mountain, but it was a bag of money.
So, like, since you didn't have your mom or your dad, like, who was
God.
God, role model?
God. Straight up, God. There's no other way. There's no other way. God. G-O, God. No, nothing. Because I wasn't strong enough. I wasn't shit. I would have been dead, gone somewhere, forgotten. God. God saved me. God protected me. God spared me. God lifted me back up. Yeah. God revised me, refined me, reformed me, rehabilitated me, reinvented me. I went from Terminator 1 to Terminator 2, the liquid version. You see Terminator?
I see Terminator, yeah.
I was fucked up, man. I got that upgrade chip, man, from the Most High. Yeah.
So, like, all right, so when we was talking about the black community, what is something that you feel like needs to be fixed within our black community?
Just mindset. That's all. Just mindset, and getting rid of the slave consciousness. Because once you break those chains in your subconscious mind of the slave consciousness, then you're gonna be in your true form, which is a god, goddess, king, queen, master builder, father of civilization, scientist of life, original man, the man, the superior man. Right? So that's just what it is. And not using the N-word anymore, not letting people call you nigga. It's the most weakening energy you can embrace and accept, right?
That's highly normalized though. So
of course, it's normalized by our oppressors. It's normalized by our colonizers. It's normalized by the people who run media. The people who run media don't look like me or you for now. So that's just what it is. So they're trying to insert this slave consciousness into the minds of the younger generation. YN. Baddie, thought, fuck out of here. No, YN, YG, young God, YK, young king, goddess, not baddie. Only thing bad is white people when they cook food. Ain't no fucking seasoning in that shit. We ain't no baddies, goddess.
All right, so if you wanna abolish like the enslaved mentality,
that's what I'm doing. Teaching it every day. Conversations like this, talking about what's CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, getting our younger brothers to start getting interested in psychology and neuroscience and understanding how their mind works, understanding how their body works, getting interested in physiology, biology, chemistry, alchemy, mentalism, focus, meditation, working out, nutrition. This is what it's about, right? And asking God for help. Like, hey man, I know you made me for a reason. Help me out. Because what these white people got planned for me, you damn sure don't want for me. I can't do this without you. Help me, man. Right? Talking to God like that. Talking to God like that's your God. Talking to God like, yo, we family, man. How can this be my father and I'm not his son? How can I be creating his image but I can't talk to him? Fuck out of yo, man. Help me to fuck all the way up. Fuck this. I can't do it without myself. By myself, right? So that's what it's about, right? And man, it's okay, because God got greater plan. Look at me. Yo, bro, I could be nowhere. I'm blessed, man. So God had a greater plan for me. People may plot, hate, watch, whatever. Demons, spirits, ghouls, goblins, witches, spirits, whatever the fuck they think they doing. Yeah. What God got for you, you gonna get. They can't steal that Amazon package, baby. The Amazon package weigh like Thor hammer. You hear me? You know people stealing packages, right? Yeah, you know people be still dressed up as fake Amazon workers taking packages, right? So the package that God got for you, can't nobody steal it. It's like Thor hammer. If you know anything about Thor hammer, if you're not worthy, if you're not chosen, you can't lift the hammer up. Yeah. That's what God got for you. God blessings for you is like an Amazon package that's like a Thor hammer inside. Can't nobody take that shit but you, because it's for you and only you. Yeah.
So what would you tell the youth? How would you teach the youth today to like...
How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet. It attracts things to you. How you think creates how you feel. And those feelings have magical, powerful powers. How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. Only think about what you want. Forget about what you don't want. Never speak about what you don't have. And carry that with you. Write it down on a piece of fucking paper. Keep it in your back pocket. Make notifications on your phone. Make the wallpaper on your iPhone screen what it is that you want, what you envision, and repeat it every single hour on the hour. Have a timer on your phone. 8 o'clock, 5 minutes. Every hour, I'm going to spend at least 30 seconds saying what I want to myself. Confidentially. Right?
Sounds like a great reminder.
And remember, when you get one negative thought, replace it with 100 positive thoughts. When you get one negative thought, replace it with 100 positive thoughts. When you say something negative, replace it with 100 positive things. Example, oh man, I don't think this is gonna happen. Fuck out of here. It's happening. 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 It's 20. It's happening. You dog bullshit. It's happening. 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 It's 40. It's happening. 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 50. I'm halfway there. It's happening. No, don't laugh. I'm happening. It's 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 happening. Happening. It's 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 80. It's happening. 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 It's 90. It's happening. 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 It's happening, baby. I am enough. So now that's what you're doing. You're working yourself up. It's like a tool. If you got a fucking water gun with holy water in it, and a vampire comes, I want to suck your blood. Now, take that, bitch. Huh? If a fucking zombie, you know what I mean, wants to run, and you got a fucking Draco, yeah. Weapons, man. We need tools and shit to protect ourselves. That is a fucking mental weapon in the toolbox of your mind. Those affirmations, those repetitive thoughts, you need those things. It's not a joke, that's real. It's happening because the devil wants you to think it's not happening. And the white man wants you to feel like it ain't never gonna happen. Huh? No, motherfucker, it's happening. Yeah, it's happening. I'm doing it. I'm living it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going, baby. It's happening. I am blessed. I am protected. I am loved. I am special. I am smart. I am going to figure this shit all the way out. I am rich. I'm eating lamb chops. I'm eating steak. I don't give a fuck. You claiming it. You know how many people died for us that look like, you know how many people was murdered in fucking plantations, hung from trees, killed by police officers, Klan members, racist, white, fucking inferior, piggy, devil, pig, dog, shit, motherfuckers. Huh? They died for us. We here, man. So we gonna sit back and wait and miss our blessing because somebody gonna try to tell us a lie. No, God told me the truth every time I look in the mirror. Don't look out the window. Look in the mirror. Stop looking out the window. Start looking in the mirror. Stop looking outside yourself. No. Look at yourself and know what you're looking at, brother. Don't know what you're looking at. You know why your head is like that? Because your head is alive. Now, if you had a plant, would you want to plant? See how the plant look? Right. White people here ain't like that. No. White people here ain't like that. No. White people like the thread on the fucking rug. Huh? Just sitting there. Right? Because their hair is dead. They don't bring life. So this is what it is. This is genetics. I didn't make this up. I didn't make you white people the recessives. It's not my fault, but now I have to speak on it because y'all taking this racism shit too far. Y'all taking this trying to kill me shit too far, man. Mm-hmm. Enough is a fucking enough. See? So it's happening and embrace it. Lean into it. Stay focused. Set goals. Have deadlines. Work your fucking ass off because you come from a bloodline of workers, builders, creators, powerful, rich, black Africans. That's who you are, my brother.
Taking everything you say, word. So I seen a video of you debating with some dude. It was about I'm aware of how you feel about white people, but
no. Be aware of how white people feel about us. See, because you gotta be careful, right? That's the no. I'm aware of how white people feel about us. Mm-hmm. I'm aware of what white people have been doing to us for over 400 years and they're still doing to us. I'm aware of the slave consciousness given to us by white people that we still have an issue with because we're dependent on a system that we don't own or create. In the beginning, infantile stages of that system was designed to destroy us, and it's still institutions, it's still cabinets and compartments of this institution that destroys us to this very day.
That's true.
Right? But get ahead, my brother. Get
But I seen you called him a traitor for believing that.
You
called him a traitor because
I didn't call him. He is a traitor. First of all, his wife is white. No disrespect, but he married a white woman, right? So this is what it is. This is what you taking on. That's his business. Hey, I'm not knocking it. Love who you love. Hopefully, who you love loves you though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's why you said you know how white people feel about us.
Yeah, because it's always that's racism, right? You want me to not say that you a piece of shit. Meanwhile, I can turn on my phone right now and Google cop killing black people and see thousands of police officers killing black people, beating the shit out of us. This is today. So you don't want to talk. I'm talking about the past. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. But you white dick eaters want to try to act like I'm bugging. Well, everything that's happening yesterday is still happening to today.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a fair debate. Now I offered them. They edited the video up. That was diabolical. Like, you know what I mean? So that's how I knew they were suckers, trying to paint a narrative. And then when I spoke to one of the people. I said, let's do a debate. They didn't want to do it. They started getting aggressive and, on the phone and trying to make it seem like, I'm like, yo, bro, let's do a debate. Let's do a debate. Let's have a real respectful, intellectual debate. I'm going to tear you a new asshole. There's no way you're going to out-debate me on racism. There's no way. Like, I'm going to hit you with just straight facts. From old and new. I'm going to hit you with all the old shit first, though. And make you think that I'm playing the angry black man card. Then I'm going to hit you with all the new shit. I'm going to hit you with all the executive orders that Donald Trump just passed that's going to affect black people for the next 1,000 years. Like getting rid of DEI, like dismantling the Minority Business Development Agency.
Mm-hmm. He even tried to dismantle the DOE.
Right? So, what are we talking about? What do you think that is for? It's racism? Okay, cool.
It's slave us, basically.
1,000,000%. But it's okay because we don't need them anyway.
And we don't.
So again, it's okay. Take away what we don't need you. Because when you start to see, when you think you need someone and they don't do nothing for you, then you feel in danger. Right? Mm-hmm. When you think you need someone and they don't do for you, then you feel like, oh my God, no, we don't need you. You don't have to give us nothing. We're good. We got God and we got ourselves. Yeah. They only want you to accept them not giving you nothing with the slave consciousness. If you don't have the slave consciousness, white people gonna give you everything because they need you dependent on them. Yeah. Right? This is why segregation came back to bite them in the ass, and they wanted to. We didn't want to be integrated. They wanted to be. We wanted to stay segregated. We had our own churches, our own businesses, our own transportation companies, all that. right?
Because I'm imagining a world full of like black doctors, black teachers, black
yeah. You have it.
Owners.
No, it's there. It's just those people without the slave consciousness. Then you see the wealth change. Then you see the wealth gap closed, right?
Yeah.
That's what that is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I know that you got into the solitary confinement. You was in solitary confinement. So what was the? I've been following you for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
So what was you? What's the difference between you then and you now?
Say it again.
What's the difference between you then and you now?
Man, I'm still willing to commit crime.
Still?
Yeah. Now I'm. I don't want to do nothing illegal. At that point, I was still rich as shits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So like, do you think people need to, in order to grow, do you think people have to like cut other people off?
Yes.
That's like,
but you don't cut them off. You don't cut them off forcefully. You cut them off just with your thoughts. Because remember, how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you, but also repels things away from you. So once you change how you're thinking, you start changing how you're feeling, you're going to start changing how you vibrate. Then you're going to start changing how you're moving and the places you go. Then you're going to start seeing people that didn't act funny start acting funny.
Yeah.
They remove themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't got to worry about that. You know what I mean? It's a natural organic thing that happens when you start to change yourself. Everything happens with you. You are the sole controller of your destiny. If there's no enemy on the inside, no enemy on the outside can ever do you any harm. Demons have to get your permission to hurt you.
So all right, so I like your saying. Like, so how do you react to somebody that has like depression, that's like overthinking in their thoughts? They think that they
how do I react? Yeah, it might be the wrong question. How do you react? I'm not reacting. I'm not paying them up.
Let's say like somebody's coming to you for advice.
Yep.
On how to
only think about what you want, forget about what you don't want, never speak about what you don't have.
That's what you say?
Yeah, that's what I say.
Cause I see you staying on that for real.
Cause it's real. Yeah. God is simple, bro. Mm. God is simple. You thirsty? Here's some water. You cold? Put this jacket on. You sleepy? Lay down. That's it. That's how God works, right?
Yeah.
The devil's like, you sleepy? Well, maybe if you go run around the block and what? Like, what the fuck you talking about? You thirsty? Okay, there's 3,000 minerals we can put together. What you talking about, man? Like, what? It's all confusion. It's how it didn't work. It's a mind fuck. Yeah. It's a woo. Like, the fuck out of here. God is simple.
Yeah, that's mad intricate.
God is simple, man. You got a problem, here's the solution. Your thoughts. That's it. Think better. You want to be better, think better.
Mm. This is me asking you for advice. What is advice you can give to me on our content journey?
Only think about what you want, forget about what you don't want, never speak about what you don't have. See, there you go again, trying to sneak in the devil, man. Yeah, we keep him outside. It's simple, man.
That's hard, but that's hard though. Like,
no, see, there you go. That's not what you want. So why you speaking on it? See how you fucking up the package?
Right.
Only think about what do you want?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I want to be.
See, look, no, you got to be very clear and intentional.
All right.
So let's not rush that, right? Mm-hmm. You have to really think about what you want.
I want to be a great influencer to a lot of people.
Okay.
I think I'm a good example.
So what's the metrics for it, right? Like, how many subscribers do you want? How many subscribers do you want?
A billion, like.
How many subscribers do you want?
1 million.
All right, so you want 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Okay. On what platform?
YouTube.
Right. No. Listen, man, this is okay. Let me help you out.
Yeah.
Repeat this.
Mm-hmm.
I want
1
million paid subscribers.
Paid subscribers, right?
Yeah.
Monetization.
Yeah. So let's do okay. So that was the only correction I would want to make, and everything else is in your hands. Other than that, only think about what you want, forget about what you don't want, never speak about what you don't have. And remember, how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. Whatever you ask God for, God is going to give you. But you ask with your actions. You ask with the labor. You ask with the work. Put in the work, God is going to answer every prayer. Everything you want, everything you desire. Mm-hmm. See? That's what it's about. And always give back. Remember this. Always give back. Okay? Giving never diminishes. It always increases. Always give back. Always. This is mandatory. You see somebody homeless, dig in your pocket. Give. Trust me, it's gonna come back 10 times fold. Always does. It's the funny thing about it. And if somebody asks you for something, it means you have it. It's a test. You're being asked, you're required to give. Alright?
Yeah. That's a wrap, man. Part 2 on the way.
Part 2 on the way. Part 2 on the way.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And that was almost an hour.
It was almost out?
Yeah, we started at 9:30.
Oh,
It's
shit.
10:05.
Thank you, bro.
I'm saying?
Appreciate you for coming, bro.
Alright, you can do
I
part
look
2.
forward to this.
Yes.